Good morning, everyone, and happy Groundhog Day. You will not see this until probably next week, so Groundhog Day will be done and over. However, we have been, as you guys know, we've been talking about groundhogs, Groundhog Day, and everything this week with our homeschool. So this morning, Luke got up early enough to where he was able to see if Phil was able to see a shadow or not. So he watched the video, and he has some input on that, and I'll let you guys hear what he thinks about it, because he says he's just not buying it, because he just doesn't believe that Phil's right on this. So anyway, here's Luke, and I'm going to let him tell you what he thinks. Luke, what's your take on Phil?
There was a piece of paper that said he saw a shot that told never saw his shadow, but he did.
Do you think he wrote that?
No.
You don't think he could write that? Why do you not think he saw a shadow?
It was dark.
It wasn't very daylight, was it?
Mm.
No. So you believe spring's around the corner?
Yeah.
You don't believe 6 more weeks of winter?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope spring's around the corner. What, Davis?
I kind of hope spring's around the corner.
Me too, so you can go hiking.
I can't deal with all this cold weather.
And camping. And being outdoors. Won't that be nice when spring arrives? Yeah. Davis does not do well in cold weather. Apparently, every day we'll go somewheres and he comes out and I'll say, get some clothes on. And he comes out in shorts. And I'm like, nope, not shorts. It's cold outside. Well, and his reason is, well, the sun's out. Well, yeah, the sun's out, but it looks can be deceiving and it's cold. Now, to be fair, we have had warm weather this week. Not necessarily I'm going to walk around in shorts and a t-shirt type of weather, but it's been warm. I mean, you guys have seen the videos. We've had the doors and windows open in the house, but the air is still cool. So, I mean, we've opened that because in our house it's getting like 75 degrees because the sun, we get the morning sun, and so we get the day, I mean, all day until probably around 3. We get the sun shining in, so it gets the house really hot. So we have been doing that. But anyway, we have got some errands to run and we are going to get ready to knock some things out. Heading to the grocery store this morning to pick up a couple of things before we head out to Keanu's, because like I said, Keanu, we love you, but you never have food. Davis is being a sweetheart. And we're turning the shopping cart because we don't need a ginormous one, do we?
I want to ramp up this.
No, we're not ramping at that. We're going to go around that. No, honey, you can't drive. Don't get on the curb. He's a terrible driver.
I'm a good driver.
I don't know about that.
I'm a good driver.
Maybe now we'll head home. Luke, he loves the chicken at our grocery store and has always asked for the fried chicken. So we had to wait. Not everybody eats at 11 o'clock in the morning. So the guy was really nice and went and got it before they put it out. They were cooking it. And it was just coming off, so. Are you excited to get your fried chicken? What?
You said that you were gonna see if you can transfer my movie off of my Kindle onto YouTube.
Okay, we've not been home.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Thanks, Davis.
It wouldn't go in for some reason.
All right, well, come on. Let's get in the car
And
and go
now
home.
that one rolled out after I stuck it in. Look.
Me?
I was just stuck in the car.
You were not stuck in the car. The door wasn't even locked. Crazy.
I couldn't open.
He was sitting there eating popcorn.
He was busy eating his popcorn. He tells me to let him out that me and Davis were watching these squirrels and they fight all the time, all day long. They went up and down these trees. And they were really going at it. And I'm sitting here, as you guys can see, I have the back of the car open. And so we're watching the squirrels and Luke's screaming that we need to let him out. He's locked in the car. The door was not even locked. So he says, what do I think? That humans are better than, that nature is better than humans. So, because he wouldn't, don't drop your tablet, you'll break it. Just made it back from the grocery store. Now I have to pick things up. Of course, put things away. Of course, I ended up getting more than what was on my list. And Luke had to get that chicken. And as checkout, the guy put it in there hot. This was like breaking through the container. So I had to, it should be interesting. And today I learned that one of our homeschool groups, we had two Halloween. You could, oh Lordy have mercy, and we're not even on Friday yet. We have 2 Valentine parties with 2 different homeschool groups, and so we had to pick because they were both on February 14th, both on Valentine's Day. So we chose the one that was closer to us. One is 30 minutes away, one is 5 minutes away. No brainer, we chose the one that was 5 minutes away. It's not going to be a big, huge party. They're very simple. We have it in the library. And, you know, a few cards the kids can exchange and things like that. Well, then this morning, another homeschool group, yes, people, we belong to 3 homeschool groups. 3. So I got,
keep track of them all.
and Davis don't even know which is which, because I'm the one that just goes. So anyway, I hear from them this morning, and they are having there I go with Halloween again, a Valentine's Day party, but it is going to be on the 10th. Stop with that. You'll scratch the floors. It's going to be on the 10th. And with this one, this is the one that's always really awesome, this particular group. And we all bring our finger foods, so I've got to think of really fun Valentine finger foods to bring. I'm going to bring probably 2 or 3 things. Last time I brought some little chicken sliders, barbecue chicken sliders. Those were a hit. But I want to think of some cute little fun activities. And they also, for this one, we make our Valentine cards or buy them. Last time I made them, and it took forever. Keanu was here and she helped me, and with both of us, it really took forever. And most people ended up just buying the store-bought ones. So I'll either print off the ones that I made last year, and they're on my blog, and I will link up above. So if you guys are interested in those, I've got Minecraft and all those, so I might just print some of those off. However, they also make a Valentine box. Lucky for me, though, as you guys know, we are heading to Keanu's this weekend. And Keanu is my crafty child. She can craft amazing things. She is so talented. So she is currently looking up ideas for the boys, and I'm just going to take the craft materials that I have, and if we need anything else, I think she's really close to a Michael's, so we can just pick up anything else that but there's no sense in buying what I may already have, so I'm just going to pack up all of our craft supplies, and we are going to make Valentine boxes this weekend, so that should be fun on top of celebrating her birthday. So anyway, I am going to get them their chicken served up, and then we are going to be starting school. No, Kitty, don't do that. He's already starting to pack for his sister's house.
What I'm going to do mostly there is stop motion. Because I kind of want stuff to put on my blog while we're on.
Davis has been doing some stop motion.
Look, here's my going.
There we go. It's going, isn't it?
Going.
It's actually kind of cool.
Luke will sit and watch this for hours, won't you, Luke? Over and over and over. Who told you that? Who told you how to remember AM and PM? Gran. What'd she say? How did she tell you to remember it?
PM was past morning, and AM was at morning.
Yeah, that's not really what it means, but that's how she told you to remember it, isn't it? And it works, doesn't it? Saying about your water?
Watch.
Okay, I'm watching.
Whenever it's upside down and turn the names up.
Yeah, you make noises?
The bubbles are just the water going to the bottom to get here.
Oh. Think so?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So upside down, you can't.
Don't do that, you're spelling.
You can't hit. I fell. You can't get because there's a bunch missing.
Yeah. Okay. I believe you. You know you're not supposed to turn that up. It has a straw in it, you know.
I'm going to dice the potatoes.
Yep, Luke is destemming the mushrooms, and I'm going to show him how to cut them here in a minute. Now, he has to have help with the knife because it's sharp, but he's done pretty good. He's learned how to cut potatoes and stuff, haven't you? That looks so good. That looks good enough to eat. Yummy.
Can you smell it?
it turned out really well, and the boys did it all pretty much by themselves. As you saw, I helped a little bit. I really love getting the boys in the kitchen. I feel that when they make it themselves, they'll eat it more than if I make it. So they really like that.
It's really good.
They're calling. Their one
Best
grandmother
pizza I've
was.
ever made.
He said that's the best pizza he's ever made. Their one grandmother was here earlier, and she didn't wait around for the pizza, so she's missing out. So Davis is going to call his other grandmother to see if she would like a piece of pizza, and we can go take it to her and his granddaddy. So, anyway,
That's the one I was
that's what we're doing.